Merry Christmas.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2024 Community Awards. Live here. Having a great time here. 25 categories. We're going to find out who the top 3 trivia scores are here tonight for the Community Awards. How's everyone doing tonight? We are live. How's everyone doing? We got Moxley in the house. We have Swerve Show. What's going on, bro? Garrett Light, Dro Davidian. No, it's 25 categories this year. 25 categories this year. But before we begin the Community Awards, we will do 2 Hall of Fame inductions tonight. Legacy Awards for 2024. For these 2 amazing souls. The first one, the late, great John DeVita, who unfortunately passed earlier this year. John DeVita was a neighbor of ours for many, many years. For at least 20 years, John DeVita was one hell of a guy. And he would just talk about anything on the stoop. He was a really fun guy to be around. I remember having a barbecue with John DeVita, and he got drunk off he got drunk off of spiked seltzers. And what an amazing time we had for those 20 years that John DeVita was a neighbor of ours. As you can see, look at his shirt, Mabel's Whorehouse, stolen from Mabel's Whorehouse. So as you can see, he had one hell of a personality, John DeVita did. But in any case, John DeVita is awarded the Legacy Award of the 2024 Hall of Fame. Thank you so much, John DeVita, for the memories. As he takes his rightful place in history of the Hall of Fame, MJ Wrestling Shoots Keto and Wrestling 2024. So that's John DeVita for you guys. And our next inductee of the 2024 Hall of Fame, Our cousin Carl. The real cousin Carl, he worked for Channel 5 in New York City. That's cousin Carl there. And this is the real cousin Carl. You may remember cousin Carl from live streams. Johnny Boots would portray cousin Carl. And that portrayal was definitely it was not embellished. That was actually cousin Carl. So if you go back to see the live streams where Johnny Boots portrayed cousin Carl, that was actually cousin Carl, the way cousin Carl acted. Hey, thanks, Chris. Thank you for the heart. Thank you, bro. So without further ado, cousin Carl will also take his rightful place in history in the 2024 Hall of Fame. Thank you, cousin Carl, for the memories, for the laughs. Thank you so much, Cousin Carl. As he takes his rightful place in history in the MJ Wrestling Shoots Keto and Wrestling Hall of Fame on YouTube. Thank you, Cousin Carl. And those are our 2 inductees for this year's Hall of Fame induction ceremony. We only had two legacy awards. Perhaps next year we may have a few more. Okay, without further ado, let's begin the Community Awards. 25 categories. Let's see what they're about. We got 25 categories. Let's start. But first, I have a bag of all the categories here. So we're going to choose 6 categories to get more points. So either double, triple, quadruple, 5 times, or even 6 times the points. So let's start with the first category. The first category that will get double points will be number 6, which is most styling and profiling. Double points for most styling and profiling. Very impressive. That's category number 6. Okay, the next category. Thanks for the follow, Jesse. The next category. Number 11. Number 11. Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year. I believe Lisa is in that category. 3 times the points for Rookie of the Year. All right, let's see the next category. Number 18. Number 18. Lie, cheat, and steal will be quadruple points. Lie, cheat, and steal. The category will be quadruple points. Okay, guys, next category. For 5 times the points, number 20. Number 20. Most unique superstar of the year. Most unique superstar of the year. That's number 20. That's 5 times the points. Okay, guys, number 6. So this is 6 times the points, guys. 6 times the points. Number 7 is MVP of the year. MVP of the year. Can you believe it? MVP of the year is 6 times the points. But we're going to do another one for 7 times the points. Hey, thanks for the follow. Number 10 is 7 times the points. Shockmaster of the year. Shockmaster of the year is 7 times the points. So, this is how it's going to work. Typically, first place will get 100 points. Second place will get 50 points. And third place will get 25 points. If there is a tie, both participants in the tie will get points for that tie. So if they're both tied at second place, they'll both get second place points. Third place, they'll both get third place points. And so on and so forth. Okay, let's begin. And top 3 trivia scores all across the board will win a prize. The first prize, you're going to get a platinum bar, a gold bar, and a silver bar. Pure. They're small bars. Don't get me wrong. They're not going to be big bars. They're small bars. They're in a card. Second prize, second place will get a gold bar and a silver bar. Third place will get a silver bar. Okay. Let's begin the community award, shall we? All right, here we go, guys. The community awards. We're going to begin with the very first category. If you guys are ready. The very first category is Most Influential Superstar of the Year. Okay, guys, Most Influential Superstar of the Year. That's number 1 here. That's the first category of the year. For Most Influential. Okay, guys, Most Influential Superstar of the Year. Here are your nominees. Robert Boydston, Elvis Costanza, Rorito Gonzalez, Michael Maroney. Okay, coming in third place. At 8% of the vote, give it up for Rorito. So, Rorito, you got 25 points on the board. Coming in second place at 14%, give it up to Michael Maroney. Good job, Maroney. You go up to 50 points. And first place for Most Influential Superstar of the Year. It is Elvis Costanza. Here we go. Elvis Costanza on the board there. There's the results here on the screen. So, Lisa, if you're on YouTube, I show the actual results on the screen as well. So, if you want to check it out. So, I show the results on the screen. So, Elvis Costanza, number 1 here. Very impressive, I must say. Yes, you know what? You guys get like points as well. So, Roy, you're at 125. Maroney's at 150. And Elvis, congratulations, you go up to 200, Elvis, with your like points. And for this category, Most Influential Superstar of the Year, I chose... I chose Robert Boydston for this category. I chose Robert for this category. But, okay, let's continue with the next category. This is... Okay, guys, the second category. If you guys are ready, the second category of the year. All right, here we go. All right, second category of the year is for the Global Ambassador of the Year. Global Ambassador of the Year. Okay, here are your nominees. King L. Moxley, Mr. Gonzalez, Poppy Ed, Dro Davidian, here we go. Okay, here we go. Coming in third place At 4% of the vote, give it up for Poppy Ed. Good job, Poppy. So Poppy will be up to 125. In second place, we have a tie. Mr. Gonzalez and Dro Davidian, both tied at 7%. Congratulations. Mr. Gonzalez will go up to 150. And Dro will also go up to 150. But the winner of Global Ambassador of the Year, let me get a drum roll. It is King L. Moxley, coming in at 81% of the vote. Congratulations, Moxley, for Global Ambassador of the Year. Very impressive. So you will go up to 200 points with your like points. Very impressive. For Global Ambassador of the Year, I chose King L. Moxley for this one. So that was my pick to win this Global Ambassador. Very impressive, I must say. What a huge vote. At 94 votes, too. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next category. Category number 3. Okay, this category is called the Most Patriotic Superstar of the Year. Most Patriotic Superstar of the Year. Here are your nominees: Johnny Boots, Elvis Costanza, Hannah Marquez, Jacob Turpin. Okay, guys. Coming in third place at 8% of the vote. Give it up for Jacob Turpin. Good job, Jacob. You'll go up to 125. Coming in second place, we have at 11% of the vote, Johnny Boots. Good job. So Boots will go up to 150. And finally, in first place for Most Patriotic Superstar of the Year, let me get a drum roll for this one. It is Elvis Costanza, coming in at 78% of the vote. Very impressive, Elvis, I must say. Very impressive. You'll go up to 300 with that, Elvis. 78% of the vote, 91 votes total. For this category, I chose Elvis for this category, and Elvis won. Hey, Days, what's going on? That's awesome, Days. Wow, that's, see how time flies? Yes, I voted for Elvis for that one. Okay, guys, let's continue with the fourth category of the year. Okay, guys, if you guys are ready for the next category. Category number 4. This is for Mark Superstar of the Year.
Trust me.
For Mark Superstar of the Year, we got our nominees: Dro Davidian, Rorito Gonzalez, Garrett Light, Michael Maroney. Okay, guys. Coming in third place. Let's give it up for Rorito Gonzalez. Good job, Rory. That'll bring you up to 150. Coming in second place at 10% of the vote, Michael Maroney. Good job, Maroney. Maroney, you go up to 200 points. And finally, first place for Mark Superstar of the Year. Dro Davidian. Congratulations, Dro, coming in at 79% of the vote. Very impressive, Dro. You won that category with a landslide. You go up to 250 points, Dro. Very impressive, I must say. And for this category, I chose Dro Davidian as well. I chose Dro. I believe you won this category 2 years in a row. So congratulations, man. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next category. Category number 5. This is for Underdog of the Year. Underdog of the Year. Here are your nominees. Everblast, Alexander, Hannah Marquez, Lisa Bergman, that's Lisa from TikTok here. Okay, let's go for third place, coming in at 7% of the vote, Hannah Marquez. Good job, Hannah. So Hannah will go up to 125. Coming in for the second place, coming in at 9% of the vote, Alexander. Good job, Alexander. Alexander will go up to 150. But first place, coming in at 82% of the vote, Lisa Bergman. Congratulations, Lisa from TikTok at 82% of the vote. Very impressive, Lisa, I must say. So Lisa, you go up to 200 with your like points, Lisa. You called it, right, Shay? Yep. Lisa got it. Underdog of the Year. And this category, I actually chose Lisa as well. I chose Lisa as well for this category. Everbless, yeah, it looks like Everbless, you got one vote, Everbless. You got one vote. But don't worry. There's always next year. Don't worry. Okay, guys. We have our next category. This is for category number 6. Most styling and profiling. And this is double points. Here are your nominees: Elvis Costanza, Johnny Boots, Poppy Ed, Rorito Gonzalez. No, you won't get Tik Tok points too, Rory. You get points for either one for this one. All right, coming in third place at 8% of the vote. Let's give it up for Rorito. That's double points, Rory, so you'll get 50 points for that. So Rory will go up to 200. In second place, coming in at 11% of the vote, Johnny Boots. So Johnny Boots would get 100 points for that because there's double points. He goes up to 250. But in first place, for most styling and profiling superstar of the year, Elvis Costanza. Congratulations, Elvis, coming in at 77% of the vote. Elvis, that'll bring you up to 500 points. You get 200 points for that. Very impressive, I must say. Very impressive. Now, for this category, I chose Johnny Boots for this category. But Elvis won with a landslide there at 93 votes. Very impressive, Elvis. Okay, guys, let's continue to the next category. Number 7, which is 6 times the points. 6 times the points. This is a lot of points here. For MVP of the year. Here are your nominees. Rorito Gonzalez, Elvis Costanza, Danny Stanton, King L. Moxley. Okay, guys, in third place, coming in at 6% of the vote, Rorito Gonzalez. Very impressive, Rory. So 6 times the points. You get 150 for that, Rory. So you go up to 350. In second place, coming in at 9% of the vote, Danny Stanton. Good job, Danny. So, Danny, you get 6 times 50, so you go up to 400 with your like points. But in first place, for MVP of the year, King L. Moxley. At 81% of the vote. 81% of the vote for King L. Moxley at 102 votes. Very impressive. MVP of the year. I actually voted for King L. Moxley for this one as well. And congratulations, Moxley, MVP of the year. Very impressive, man. Okay, guys, let's move on to our next category. Number 8 here. Okay, guys, this is for most menacing superstar of the year. Here are your nominees. Jacob Turpin, Johnny Boots, King L. Moxley, Dro Davidian. Okay, guys, coming in third place at 4% of the vote. Let's give it up for Jacob Turpin. Jacob, you go up to 150. In second place, coming in at 5% of the vote, Johnny Boots. So Johnny Boots will get 50 points for that, going up to 300. But in first place, for most menacing superstar of the year, King L. Moxley, coming in at 88% of the vote. Very impressive, Moxley, I must say. Very impressive. So you go up to 300 points, Moxley. Very impressive. You want the leaderboard? Let me give you the leaderboard. Elvis is in the lead at 500, followed by Danny at 400. Warito is at 350, followed by Moxley at 300, Boots at 300. It's a close game thus far. It's a close game. All right, most menacing superstar of the year. This one, I actually chose Jacob for this one. I don't know why. I chose Jacob for this one. Okay, guys, let's move on to number 9 here. For number 9, and this is for the 24/7, 365 Superstar of the Year. Here we go. Here are your nominees. Garrett Light, Michael Maroney, Rorito Gonzalez, Robert Boydston. Okay, guys, coming in third place, Rorito Gonzalez at 7% of the vote. 7% of the vote. Rorito, you go up to 375. In second place, coming in at 11% of the vote, Michael Maroney. Good job, Maroney. Maroney will go up to 250. But in first place, for 24/7, 365 Superstar of the Year, Garrett Light. Very impressive, Garrett. I know Garrett has won this award quite a few times over the past few years. At 100 total votes, Garrett is at 78% of the vote. Good job, Garrett. You get 100 points for that. So with your like points, Garrett, you go up to 200 points. For this one, 24/7, 365 Superstar of the Year, I actually chose Garrett as well. I chose Garrett as well for this one. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next category, shall we? Category number 10. Okay, guys, this is for Shockmaster of the Year. Here are your nominees. Rorito Gonzalez, Hannah Marquez, Elvis Costanza, Poppy Ed. And this category has 7 times the points. This is a huge shock. Okay, guys, coming in third place at 4% of the vote. Give it up for Poppy Ed. 7 times the vote. That's 175. That'll bring Poppy up to 300. In second place, coming in at 16% of the vote, Rorito. Good job, Rory. That'll give you 350 points, which will bring you up to 725. 725. That's impressive. You're in first place so far. But finally, in first place for Shockmaster of the Year, Elvis Costanza. Congratulations, Elvis. That will give Elvis 700 points. Elvis goes up to 1,200 points. Very impressive, Elvis. 1,200 points for that. You're in the lead. Very impressive. And for this category, I actually chose Rory for this category. Shockmaster of the Year. Anytime, Elvis. Anytime. Congratulations. Okay, guys, let's move on to category number 11. Category number 11, which is Rookie of the Year. Here are your nominees: Lisa Bergman, JP, Dro Davidian, Alexander. Okay, guys, coming in third place at 8% of the vote. Give it up for Alexander. Now, this is 3 times the points, so Alexander gets 75 points. Alexander goes up to 225. In second place, coming in at 37% of the vote, Lisa Bergman. Very impressive, Lisa. You get 150, Lisa. So, Lisa, you will go up to 350, Lisa. But in first place, for Rookie of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Dro Davidian. Congratulations, Dro Davidian. 55% of the vote for Dro Davidian. Very impressive, I must say. So, Dro, that'll give you 300 points, Dro. So, Dro will go up to 550. And for Rookie of the Year, this year, I chose Lisa. I chose you, Lisa, but you came in second place for this one. Very impressive, I must say. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next category. If you guys are ready. Okay. For category number 12, this is most likely to achieve greatness in 2025. Here are your nominees. Johnny Boots, Elvis Costanza, Everblast, Michael Maroney. Okay, coming in third place at 8% of the vote. Give it up for Michael Maroney. Good job, Maroney. You get 25 points. You go up to 275. In second place, let's give it up for Johnny Boots at 11% of the vote. Johnny Boots gets 50 points. Very impressive. Boots will go up to 350. And finally, first place for most likely to achieve greatness in 2025, Elvis Costanza. Coming in at 78% of the vote. Congratulations, Elvis. You get 100 points. You go up to 1,300, Elvis. Very impressive, I must say. For most likely to achieve greatness in 2025, I actually chose Elvis as well. I chose Elvis. Elvis is doing great tonight. He is, Lisa. You love Boots? Yeah. He's an acquired taste, but these guys love him as well, mostly. I hope I prove you all right, Elvis says. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Elvis is in the lead thus far. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next category. This is number 13. This is for the most iconic superstar of the year. Here are your nominees. Rorito Gonzalez, King L. Moxley, Garrett Light, Mr. Gonzalez. Okay, guys. Coming in third place at 9% of the vote, let's give it up for Mr. Gonzalez. Very impressive, Mr. Gonzalez. You would go up to 175. Coming in second place at 10% of the vote, Rorito Gonzalez. Congratulations, Rory. You go up to 775. But first place for most iconic superstar of the year, King L. Moxley. Very impressive. 82% of the vote. 100 votes total. Very impressive, Moxley. You go up to 400 points with this one. Now, for most iconic superstar of the year, I actually chose Mr. Gonzalez for this one. But it could have went either way, as you can see. But Moxley dominated. Very impressive, I must say. Okay, let's continue with the next category, number 14. Number 14 category, against all odds, superstar of the year. And here are your nominees: Michael Maroney, Hannah Marquez, Dro Davidian, Alexander. Try Andy, yep. Yep. All right, question number 14. Here are the third place. Coming in at 5% of the vote, Hannah Marquez. So Hannah will get 25 points. Goes up to 150. Coming in at second place, we have a tie at 8%. Michael Maroney and Alexander. Both will be awarded 50 points. So Alexander goes up to 275 and Maroney goes up to 325. And first place, Dro Davidian at 79% of the vote. Very impressive. Dro gets 100 points against all odds. Superstar of the year. Dro will go up to 650 with that one. Now for this category, I actually chose Dro as well for against all odds superstar of the year. What's up, Andy? Okay, let's continue to the next category, number 15.
Are you ready?
This is for Degenerate of the Year.
Tell us what to do.
Here are your nominees:
Tell us what to wear.
Danny Stanton,
You think that you're
Jacob Turpin, Rorito Gonzalez, King L. Moxley. There we go, Degenerate of the Year. You know your pick, Lisa?
into something fool. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. That's a brace, boy. Yeah.
Here we go.
That's a brace, little man. Break it down.
All right, in third place, coming in at 8% of the vote, King L. Moxley. Good job, Moxley. You get 25 points on the board. You go up to 425. In second place, coming in at 9% of the vote, Rorito. Rorito, you go up to 7. You go up to 825, Rory. 825. And in first place. And in first place, Danny Stanton is the winner. Danny Stanton. Very impressive, Danny, at 80% of the vote. I actually chose Danny for this one as well. Degenerate of the Year. Very impressive. Danny won. Look at that. Very impressive, I must say. Okay, let's continue with the next category. Category number 16. Okay, guys, this is for Crybaby of the Year. Here are your nominees: Michael Maroney, Rorito Gonzalez, Johnny Boots, Danny Stanton. Coming in third place at 7% of the vote, Danny Stanton. Danny, you go up to 525. Coming in second place at 8% of the vote, Rorito. Rorito goes up to 875. But in first place, for Crybaby of the Year, Michael Maroney at 82% of the vote. 82% of the vote. Maroney won this with a landslide here, I must say. Good job, Maroney. You go up to 425. Okay, guys. Now, for that category, I actually chose Maroney as well. I chose Maroney as well. Okay, guys, let's go to category number 17. This is for the most dominating champion of the year. Here are your nominees: King L. Moxley, Rorito Gonzalez, Garrett Light, Dro Davidian. Okay. Coming in third place at 4% of the vote, Garrett Light. Good job, Garrett. That'll get you 25 points. You go up to 225, Garrett. In second place at 8% of the vote, Rorito. Very impressive. You go up to 925. But in first place, coming in at 85% of the vote, King L. Moxley. Very impressive, Moxley. 85% of the vote. A landslide, I must say. You get 100 points, Moxley. You go up to 525. All right, so here's the leaderboard. Elvis is in the lead at 1,300. Rory is in second place at 925. In third place, we have Dro at 650. Followed by Danny at 525. It's pretty close, but you never know what's going to happen here, guys. Yeah, for this category, I chose Moxley. I chose Moxley for this category. Okay, guys, let's continue to the next category. This is category number 18, and it is for quadruple points. Quadruple points. for the Lie, Cheat, and Steal Superstar of the Year. Here are your nominees. Poppy Ed, Rorito Gonzalez, Elvis Costanza, Garrett Light. Coming in third place at 5% of the vote, Poppy Ed. So Poppy Ed, 4 times the points, gets 100 points for that. We'll go up to 400 points. Coming in second place at 11% of the vote, Rorito Gonzalez. Very impressive. Rorito will get 200 points for that. So Rory goes up to 1125. But in first place, coming in at 80% of the vote, Garrett Light. Good job, Garrett. That'll get you 400 points. So you go up to 625, Garrett. Very impressive, I must say. Lie, Cheat, and Steal Superstar of the Year. This one, I actually chose Rory for this one. But Garrett Light, he was able to pull through at 99 total votes. Very impressive, man. Okay, guys, let's continue. Let's continue to the next category, number 19. This is for Double Crosser of the Year. Double Crosser of the Year. Here are your nominees. Rorito Gonzalez, King L. Moxley, Elvis Costanza, Danny Stanton.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and if you can take it. All about your debt.
Here we go.
It's all about pay.
Coming in at third place at 4% of the vote. Give it up for Elvis Costanza. Elvis goes up to 1325. Coming in second place at 7% of the vote, Rorito Gonzalez, Double Crosser of the Year, goes up to 1175. This is getting close, guys. But coming in first place at 86% of the vote, King L. Moxley, Double Crosser of the Year, King L. Moxley. Very impressive. You get 100 points for that. Goes up to 625, Moxley. Double Crosser of the Year. I actually chose Rory for this one as well. He's been known to double cross a few competitors on the stream before. Okay, guys, we're going to continue with the next category. This is category number 20. The most unique superstar of the year. Here are your nominees. Poppy Ed, Hannah Marquez, Lady Elaine, Mr. Gonzalez, okay, guys, let's go for third place Coming in at 4% of the vote, Poppy Ed. Poppy Ed. Oh, and most unique is 5 times the points, guys. 5 times the points. Most unique. So Poppy will go up to, we'll get 125 for that. For third place. Poppy goes up to 525. Second place, coming in at 5% of the vote, Lady Elaine. Lady Elaine. Lady Elaine will go up to 350 with her like points. So it'll be 250 plus 100, 350. And in first place, for most unique superstar of the year, Mr. Gonzalez. Coming in at 89% of the vote. 89% of the vote. Very impressive, Mr. Gonzalez. For 5 times the points. 5 times the points. That's very impressive. So that's 500 points. Mr. Gonzalez goes up to 675. Very impressive. Oh, New Year's End. Yeah, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, you know. But for most unique superstar of the year, I voted for Mr. Gonzalez as well. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next category. All right, here we go. This is number 21. Most outspoken superstar of the year. Here are your nominees. King L. Moxley, Dro Davidian, Danny Stanton, Robert Boydstun. Coming in at third place at 1% of the vote, Robert Boydstun. Good job, Robert. So Robert is just getting on the board now. You're at 125, Robert. In second place, we have a tie at 3% of the vote, Dro Davidian and Danny Stanton. Each get 50 points. So Danny's at 575 and Dro is at 700. However, in first place, King L. Moxley, a whopping 93% of the vote. He won this category hands down. Moxley, man, that's huge. 93% of the vote. You go up to 725, Moxley. Very impressive. I must say, you won this award 4 years in a row. I think you did, Moxley. You won this award almost every time. I think just about every time this award was offered, I actually voted for you as well for this category. Very impressive, man. Okay, guys, we're going to go to the next category here. This is category number 22. Most opportunistic superstar of the year. Here are your nominees. Rorito Gonzalez, Garrett Light, Michael Maroney, Hannah Marquez. Okay, guys, coming in at third place at 9% of the vote, Rorito Gonzalez. Good job, Rory. You go up to 1,200 points, Rory. In second place, coming in at 10% of the vote, Michael Maroney. You go up to 475, Maroney. However, first place, Garrett Light. 79% of the vote, most opportunistic superstar of the year. Good job, Garrett. You go up to 725. And you were my choice for this category as well, Garrett. Congratulations. 79% of the vote. Almost a landslide there. Very impressive, I must say. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next category. The next category here. This is for the most groundbreaking superstar of the year. Here are your nominees: Elvis Costanza, Robert Boydston, Lisa Bergman, Dro Davidian. Coming in at third place, we have a tie at 6% of the vote. We have Robert Boydston and Dro Davidian. Congratulations. Both getting 25 points. Robert's at 150. And Dro is at 725. Yeah, Sean Penta? I hope so. In second place, coming in at 9% of the vote, Lisa Bergman. Good job, Lisa. Lisa, if you're still here, congratulations. You get 50 points. You go up to 400, Lisa. And in first place for most groundbreaking superstar of the year, Elvis Costanza. Very impressive, Elvis. Very impressive. Elvis goes up to 1425. Very impressive, Elvis. For most groundbreaking superstar of the year, I chose Robert for this one. But Elvis won at a landslide here. Congratulations, Elvis. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next category. Category number 24. The Never Give Up Superstar of the Year. Here are your nominees: Dro Davidian, Hannah Marquez, Alexander, Lisa Bergman. Okay, guys, coming in third place at 9% of the vote. Let's give it up for Alexander. Good job. Alexander will go up to 300 points. In second place, coming in at 13% of the vote, Lisa Bergman. Good job, Lisa. You get 50 points. You go up to 450, Lisa. And in first place, for Never Give Up Superstar of the Year, Dro Davidian. Very impressive, Dro. I must admit, you won at 108 votes total. Very impressive, I must say. And hey, never give up. That's like the category says. You never give up. Congratulations. For this category, I actually chose Alexander. However, I see that Dro won fair and square. Congratulations. Let me give you the leaderboard before we do the final category here. In first place, we have Elvis at 1425. Second place is Rorito at 1,200 points. And third place is Moxley at 725, tied with Dro at 725. Oh, wait a second. Tied with Garrett at 725. You guys have a three-way tie. Very impressive. Okay, we're gonna see how this pans out here. We're gonna see how this pans out here. For the final category, number 25, Best in Class. Best in Class. That's the final category. It's always the final category in the Community Awards. Best in Class Superstar of the Year. Here are your nominees. Elvis Costanza, Rorito Gonzalez, King L. Moxley, Danny Stanton. Okay, guys, coming in third place at 9% of the vote, Rorito Gonzalez, coming in at 1225. In second place, coming in at 11% of the vote, Danny Stanton. Very impressive, Danny. You go up to 625. And in first place for Best in Class Superstar of the Year, let's give it up for King L. Moxley. Very impressive, Moxley. 77% of the vote. You get 100 points for that, Moxley. And hey, you broke that three-way tie. You're at 825. 825. Clinching third place, Moxley. You clinched third place, Moxley. Very impressive, man. And Best in Class Superstar of the Year, I chose Moxley. I chose Moxley for this one. And Moxley won. Congratulations to everybody who won in every category. However, let's compute the first 3 scores. In third place, we have Moxley at 825. In second place, we have Rorito at 1225. But in first place, coming in at 1425 for the ultimate winner of the Community Awards. Let's give it up for Elvis Costanza. Very impressive, Elvis. Elvis wins first place for the Community Awards 2024. That's very impressive, Elvis. Very impressive, I must say. And Rorito, you won second place. Moxley, you won third place. Thanks, Rory. Thanks, bro, for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, my birthday's in like 20 minutes. Well, congratulations, and let me know. I'll be sending out the bars next week. So this, after, I guess, the new year. So I'll be sending them out the new year. So in the new year, I'll be sending out the bars to you guys for the new year. Moxley, let me know if you want me to send them out to you. Moxley, you want a silver bar, or if you want to give it to anybody, it's up to you. Prize to Elvis. All right, you got it, bro. So I just give your prize to Elvis. You got it, bro. So Elvis will get an extra bar. Nice. I mean, I don't know, Maroni. If I get a time, I'm not sure, though. But we'll see. But congratulations to Elvis. Yeah, Roy, you know, you've been in the top 3 since you participated in the Community Awards. You've always been. That's good. That's impressive, I must say. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's impressive. Not many people could say that, you know, and congratulations. But yes, thank you so much, guys, for everything you've guys done this past year. It's been a blessing to have fans like you guys, viewers, and I do appreciate every second you guys come on here and you support the streams and the videos, the channels. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. And next year I'm coming back full time for Raw and SmackDown and PLEs. I'm coming back full time, and we're gonna see what happens. Oh, it's all right. Well, hey, you know, I don't do it for the donations, so you know, but they are gladly appreciated. But I don't do it for the money. So, but thank you though. Thank you for everything you guys done, Rory and Mr. Gonzalez. Thank you. Yeah, Andy, it's great to see you too, bro. I hope everything's going well for you, man. Yeah, Andrew, I don't know who that Andrew is, but yeah, be careful, Maroney. Good night, Maroney. Well, good night, everybody. Good night. Be safe. Be well. Thank you so much for joining me for the Community Awards. It's been a pleasure. Oh, anytime, Eric. Hey, peace. Good night, Swerve. Be safe, be well, bro. No, Mox, that's not me. I mean, I was doing the Community Awards with you guys. How could I be Andrew Munson? Yeah, when he popped up, I didn't realize yet. See, Rorito is the real Andrew Munson. See, he's admitted to it. No need for profanity. No need for that. I mean, I don't know. Andrew Munson, he's a mystery. He's a mystery. So we got to see. I mean, I do have a history for this, Andy. You're right. I do have a history for this, but I don't know. Andrew Munson, man, he could be anybody. Yeah. Yep. Hey, what can you do, right? You know, things happen. You know, pranks happen. Hey, that was the best prank that ever happened on the live stream before. So it was an epic prank. Epic prank. That's right, Maroney, you tell him. You tell him. You tell him. Hey, it could be Nightbot as Munson. Who knows? Yeah, the way it unfolded and everything, it was perfect timing. I mean, it was just perfect. Any way you could think of a prank, it was just a perfect prank. And yeah. Well, Maroney's, he's sticking up for his family. I understand. Let's go. It's okay. But all right, guys, I hope you guys have a great night tonight. I hope you guys be safe, be well. Have a very happy New Year. And don't drink too much, you know. Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. And have a great time, you know. And hey, 2025 is next year. Bigger, better, badder. We're going to do it, man. We're going to have a great time. That's right, Gary. Yep, I'll see you guys in 2025. 2025. Let's make 2025 the year of greatness, you know? Let's do it, guys. Have faith in all of us. We're going to succeed. We're going to do the best we can. And hey, possibilities are endless. All right, guys. Well, have a great night. Be safe, be well. MATTROISE signing out. Good night, everybody. I'll catch you guys next time on the live stream. Hopefully on SmackDown. Hopefully on SmackDown you'll see me. Good night, everybody. MATTROISE signing out. Congratulations to all the winners tonight. And thank you for everything you guys do. Thank you for tuning in each and every week. I appreciate it, guys. Good night, everybody. Good night, Lisa. Good night.